Okay, so for the third experiment, we are going to be working with a buzzer. So I know you have used the buzzer last year before, but again, this is just to get you familiarized with using the breadboard, different components, and uploading the different codes. Yeah. So if you remember, the buzzer, just like the LED, has got two legs, one long, one short. By now, when you see a longer leg and a shorter leg, you should know that there is a difference in polarity. So the long leg would usually signify a positive polarity and the short leg would be a negative polarity. Yeah. So for this next experiment, getting the buzzer to buzz, we are just going to need two jumper wires, one buzzer, one breadboard, and one Arduino microprocessor. Okay. So very simple. What we need to do is to get a signal into the long leg. The buzzer will buzz and then the signal out will go back to the Arduino to complete the circuit. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to connect the long leg to pin number 4. Okay, to pin number 4. Now I'm choosing this pin number 4 simply because it is the pin that I've written my codes for. So if you want to put it to other pins, yeah, you could, but then you'll have to change your own codes accordingly. Okay. But if you just want to follow, so let's just go with pin number 4. So same thing, take note of the polarity. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put just like this, sticking out a bit, because I want to see where the legs are in. So what I'm going to do is that if you remember, the breadboard is connected down this way. Yeah. So I'm going to look at the long leg and I'm going to put a red jumper wire connected along the same column here. Okay, so they are electrically connected. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect up the black wire. The black wire is going to go to the short leg. So the short leg is over here. Oops, over here. Like so, okay, and then I'm going to press in firmly my buzzer. So this is it, and now we have to connect this to the Arduino. So remember, I told you the long leg, we are going to stick it in to pin number 4. So pin, and we are going to stick the black wire into, you guessed it, the ground. Okay, so again, there are two ground terminals, any one of them will do. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. We are just going to connect the long leg with a jumper wire to pin number 4 and the short leg with a jumper wire to ground. And we are going to create some of our codes and upload them. Okay.
First thing is I want to tell the M-Block program that I'm going to program a Arduino program. Okay. And I want something to happen. Let's say I want the buzzer to come out with a continuous sound, and the sound is going to change in frequency, and because it's going to change in frequency, it's going to change in pitch. So I'm going to get a different sounding tone as the codes run the Arduino, right? So Arduino is quite cool. It can change the pitch and the tone and the frequency of the sound coming out from a buzzer. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. First of all, I want something to happen forever. So let us go back to our control tab here, pull out the forever loop, and let's go back to robots. And this time, I want this one, play, tone, pin, play, tone, pin 9 on note C4 for how many beats. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we have connected it up to pin 4. So let's change it to pin 4. And the note, let's stick it with half a note. And I want this to change. So I'm going to duplicate it. Same thing, pin 4. And let's change this to, instead of a C, let's go up D. All right, let's go up to a D. And let's duplicate that. So from a C, D, E, let's go to a E4 and then F4. Now, I'm no music teacher. I have no idea what sound this is going to produce. but I'm going to guess it's going to be a gradual increase in pitch. So C, D, E, F. All right. So it's going to loop this sound C, D, E, F forever and ever. Now, this is going to be super noisy. So once you find that it works, just cut it off, right? Cut it off. It's going to irritate everybody. Yeah, so after you're done with this, you can just do the usual, upload the codes and see whether it works.
Oh my goodness, it's so I'm going crazy. Yeah, but this is the sound that you should get after you have uploaded the codes. It's just playing the C, E, G non-stop continuously. Okay, so yeah, once it works, just shut it off. It's irritating. So I'm going to unplug it. Shut up. Okay, I feel much better now. Okay, but yeah, it works. Cool.